Hi, I'm the Dimensional Diva, and I let you know last week that I would be posting a new video today. Welcome back. I wanted to show you, because I know a lot of you had asked, how to make this incredibly beautiful dimensional flower card. It opens up with the saying, "Isn't that beautiful?" Well, I thought I'd let you know exactly how I did that. Well, I'm going to take off my special glasses right now so that I can show you a little easier. The first thing I did was, this is the special white glossy paper from Stampin' Up. And as you can see, I took my colors. I started with more mustard and I just sponged it on with a Stampin' Up sponge. And if you're like me, I never have enough of these. So if you run out and you don't have enough sponges to work with it, I didn't know how to put on makeup. I tried, it didn't work, but these work great, old makeup ones. You can also sponge with those. And then you just put on more colors. I did more mustard, I did raspberry, I did daffodil delight, primrose petals, and summer starfruit. And you just do it really light. And each layer is going to give you a different effect. And I do it on both sides. You can get really dark and bold if you want to. It's totally up to you. All the colors are quite a choice. And here's one of my finished products. This is the paper. And then the next step, what you do is you take your ornament punch, that's this one right here, and you punch out. I like to have them really nice and tight. So I actually punch out about 50 ornament petals. See, like this. And I have all my ornament petals. And I can show you another technique if you don't want to do big pieces of paper. You can always just go ahead and sponge, punch out your little ornaments and sponge them just like that. Just lightly do both sides. And you can use any colors. Get imaginative. Do any kind of colors you want. I did some others like this, which is this one right here. And that one I used the Wisteria Wonder, So Saffron, and Regal Rose. And those were the three colors that I used on this one. The next step that you need to do is to cut yourself a piece of paper, 2.5-inch square. And then what you'll do is take your 2 3/8 scallop punch. Just go in there and punch that out. Very easy. And there's different options. Stampin' Up! Now makes these wonderful circle adhesives. I don't have those yet, but I do have their adhesive, and they still have adhesive paper. And one option is to take this scallop punch one more time, put it in there, and punch out your double-sided adhesive. Or you can just cut yourself a square around 2 inches circle. Just take that and then trim your edges. Or if you have the circle die cut, you can also take it out of the die cut. But I've done it this way and just cut my edges off and put that down. So the next step then, after I've done that, is you want to take the back off of your sticky paper, which is not always easy to do, and scissors sometimes are very, very helpful. So here I've got my, nope, it's not getting that. Let's get this off. Almost got it. Okay, and here we've got the sticky strip. And I'm going to put that down, line it up on my scallop, and put that on really nice and tight. And once I have that, I'm going to take my scissors and very carefully take off the orange part so that I have total sticky on my scallop. There's 14 scallop edges for this. So the next step is I'm going to take And I always do the shiny side up of that paper. And I'm going to put one at each of the scallops and just stick that on there. And you'll just kind of intertwine it like that and just keep sticking. So you're going to have 14 of those until it goes around and it looks like this. So that's your first row for this flower. Isn't that gorgeous? I'll let you get a closer look. This is on here just because it is sticky, but you won't do that. Your second row, what you can do, there's the piercing tool from Stampin' Up. I don't always use the piercing tool. Sometimes I'll use this old paintbrush that doesn't even have an end to it. But it's just the right feeling to go ahead and twist and give it a little curl. And then you'll second row, just bend it slightly. And then you will then add that for your next row onto your sticky paper. If you have any trouble sticking, you can always use the tip of that to tap it down. It works really well. So then your second row is going to look like this. So if there's the flat row, and then you've got the next row with a little bit of curl. And you're going to just continue with that process. And here's 3 rows. See how that works? Each one has fewer and fewer. But I do like to put mine tight. So when I put mine on and I put that row, I put them really close together like that. And I get more of them on there. And I just really enjoy that look. Here's one I just finished, and I gave it a little bit of something different. I used the Stampin' Up designer paper, and what I did was I punched all my ornament punch out, and then I took it downstairs and I set it out on the cupboard, and I actually spritzed this with water and scrunched them all up. And then I put my flower together, which gave it a wonderful worn look. And of course, the center is a dahlia. I mean, aren't those the greatest? Isn't that beautiful? And here I can make it into a necklace and just put some ribbon around it. I can use more card for it. And let me show you how I do the card backing. It is the scallop circle. Only you don't take the whole circle. I cut that down from, let's see, here it is. So here's your scallop circle. You take your piece of paper and you put it way up to the top, but you see there's some of it that's not showing. And then you're going to get your big shot out. You're going to run it through your big shot, and then you'll have it. So all you have to do, put your message inside, stamp the back that you made it, and tacky glue, stick any kind of way you want to, and attach it to the back of your card. And it doesn't show from the front. And then you've got this beautiful card to hand out. This one, I just added some of the leaves. You can put a little bit of edging on it with some green, or you can even scrunch these up to give it a little bit more dimension. Isn't it a blast? So I hope you enjoyed my little tutorial today from the Dimensional Diva, and I hope to come back next week with something fantastic to show you again. If you have any questions, just give me a buzz. And I'm on dimensionaldiva101@gmail.com. Enjoy making these beautiful flowers because I know how much people love to receive them. Here's another one made from the designer paper, and I did edge these a little bit with some soft suede just to give it a little bit more texture. And as you can see, message inside, stamp on the back. Isn't that the most beautiful thing? So I'll see you again next Monday for my next presentation. Have a fabulous week. Take care. Bye.